Guys, I need to warn you about something. Keyword difficulty scores. They cannot be trusted. Let me show you why this is. Look at this keyword, buy, sell life insurance. Ahrefs shows that it has a keyword difficulty score of 0, and they estimate you'd need 0 backlinks to rank in the top 10 for this keyword. Let me tell you loud and clear, you cannot rank for insurance keywords that easily. The reason Ahrefs and other keyword tools will tell you you can rank for keywords like this that easily is because they are basing it off of keyword difficulty alone, which is a very flawed measure. The reason it's flawed is because keyword difficulty only takes into account the number of backlinks the results ranking in the top 10 have. It's only measuring the backlinks. The problem with this is that there are many other factors besides backlinks that indicate whether a keyword is easy to rank for or not. Those other factors include the authority of the sites that are already ranking, the presence of one or even better, multiple low authority sites ranking, the level of intent match those results have to the search phrase, the freshness of the ranking sites, the technical soundness of the ranking results, and several other small things. This isn't to say that backlinks play no role, but it is to say that backlinks don't play the only role. To really understand how difficult a keyword is to rank for, you have to look beyond just backlinks. Let me show you exactly how to do that. I'm going to use a tool called ClearSERP, which is a tool that I built specifically to help people find low competition, easy to rank for keywords. Unlike other keyword research tools, it takes into account all those other factors that I discussed earlier in this video that would indicate whether a keyword is easy to rank for, and not just the keyword difficulty score. So let me show you real quick how it works. So I typed life insurance into the research page, and I sorted by difficulty lowest first, and then I clicked the research button, and I got these results. So these are all keywords with a difficulty of 0, and they're all life insurance keywords. So I went ahead and selected these to analyze them further, and by analyzing them, that's how you can see the other indicators of whether a keyword is easy to rank for or not. By default, it doesn't show those, so you'll have to select the keywords and then click Analyze, and then it'll run for a few minutes and then show you the other indicators of whether a keyword is easy to rank for or not. So I selected 15 of these and I analyzed them, and let me jump over to that. And there we go. So these are the 15 life insurance keywords with difficulties of 0 that I selected to analyze. And as you can see here, there are 2 new columns, the SERP weaknesses column, and this shows 16 potential weaknesses that any of the ranking sites might have. So if it's blue, that means one of the sites does have that weakness. If it's gray, that means none of the sites have that weakness. So there's weaknesses like low domain score, low page score, slow page, old content, high spam score, no backlinks, and obviously a bunch of others here. And so if those weaknesses are present, that is a sign that there is a chance that you could exploit those weaknesses by not having those weaknesses on your site, and then potentially outrank the sites that do have those weaknesses. But it's not the strongest indicator of whether a keyword is easy to rank for. Probably the stronger indicator would be the authority level of the sites that are ranking on Google for that keyword. And that's where the SERPs column comes into play. So these circles with the numbers in them are the domain authority of the ranking results. So as you can see, this site has an authority of 52, this one has an authority of 28, 31, and so on. So you can quickly look through these and see the actual authority level of the sites ranking on the first page of Google for each of these keywords. And as you can see here, there's a site with a difficulty of 14, which, by the way, you can sort by the lowest domain score column here, and that's what I did. So there's one with a score of 14, which is pretty good, and then one with 22, another more with 22, all the way up to 48 is the lowest for this keyword here. which is obviously quite high. So if you have a new site or a low authority site, there's almost no chance you're going to rank for this keyword, even though it has a keyword difficulty score of 0. Because remember, this difficulty score is just based on backlinks, but with ClearSERP, you can see all these other weaknesses and the actual authority of the ranking results. And so it gives you a much clearer picture of the ease of ranking for any given keyword. So let me quickly show you another example besides life insurance keywords. So these are some recipe keywords that I analyzed to find some low competition recipe keywords. The recipe niche is pretty notoriously difficult. There's a ton of competitors, so it can be hard to find actually easy to rank for keywords. But same thing here, a lot of these have difficulty scores of 0. Some of them are higher, like 10, 13, 12. But the important thing that I'm looking at besides this is this column here, which I was showing you earlier, which shows the actual domain authority of sites ranking in the top 10. So for instance, this one has 3 sites with low authority ranking on the first page, which is a great sign that this keyword is actually easy to rank for if your site also has very little authority or is brand new. So that just shows why it's important to look beyond just the keyword difficulty score and look at all these other factors too, because some of those life insurance keywords that I was showing you earlier, they would not be easy to rank for, but you wouldn't necessarily know that. You might think it's as easy to rank for as this keyword, because they both had keyword difficulty scores of 0, and yet based on the actual search results here, you can see this one is clearly far, far easier to rank for than that life insurance keyword. So hopefully this video inspires you to look beyond just the keyword difficulty scores and take into account the other factors that would indicate whether a keyword is actually easy to rank for or not. And if you want to do that quickly and easily, you can sign up for ClearSERP. Just go to clearserp.com or search Google for ClearSERP. Alright, that does it for this video. I hope you learned a lot. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.